Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, this message is going to be about how people cannot keep up with you. Okay? They can't keep up with you. You're like a new game that come out every year. Okay? Like people still trying to figure out how to play 2K15 and you already on 2K25. You get what I'm saying? It's like they can't keep up with you. It's like every time they feel like they on your level or they know what you doing, your business, they got the secret juice or whatever like that. You always switch it up. You come out with something new. You do something new. Like every time they think they got the blueprint or they think that they got what you about to do or what you own or whatever like, baby, you come up with something new. Your intuition be guiding you to do things non-stop. You could be someone that be tired. Okay, I just heard you be tired because your intuition be guiding you to do so many things because people be trying to like clock what you be doing. So you be having to like switch it up. So like even if you working at the same job, you just be having to switch up like your route, like how you get to work or where you're gonna stop in the morning for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Or where you're gonna stop after work for dinner or lunch or whatever like that. Like people, they thought that they knew you. They had your routine. That's what it is. They thought they had your routine down packed. But God has been guiding you to do things different. And every time they feel like they got you together, you do something else. You come out with something else. You switch it up and do something else. They cannot keep up with you. Okay, I don't know who this message is for, baby, but somebody can't keep up with you and they are pissed a little bit about it. Okay, it's not, I said a little bit because they're not like mad. It's just a little pissed, like, because they like, oh, I thought this was gonna be here, like they not here no more. Oh, I thought they was doing his job. What happened? And then you post and you doing something else, or you posting a new accomplishment. You know, it's something like that. Like somebody could have already been telling people like, yeah, they work at this, and this. They do this. Yeah, child, I know what they do. I know everything. And then maybe like a couple days later, you post a big accomplishment showing that you haven't been doing whatever the fuck they said you've been doing for like the last year or two or a couple months. Okay, you're like gagging the folks. People are gagging by what you're doing. You're not staying competent. You're coming out with new things. Like you're doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you've been doing something for a while, God has been guiding you to switch things up recently. And recently could have been for the last year, 2 years. That could still be recent. You know what I'm saying? But definitely the last couple of months, you've been switching things up. And folks is a little bothered because they're noticing it. They're like, oh, she's always talking about this, and this. And now you're talking about something new. Oh, they don't like that. Oh, she works here. She does this for work. And now you're popping out with a whole new career, making more money, especially if it's an upgrade. Oh, they don't like that. Oh yeah, she in this relationship with this man, and they ain't going, it's been rocky over there. They never gonna get their shit together, blah, blah, blah. He a cheater, blah, blah, blah. And now you popping out with a whole new man. Or maybe that man, y'all done got it together and y'all done changed y'all whole situation around. Whatever you're doing, baby. Maybe you fell out with some friends and they knew about it. And they like, yeah, she ain't got no friends. She used to deal with this person, but she ain't got no da-da-da. Maybe you and that friend, y'all rekindled y'all friendship. Or God done blessed you with some new friends, whatever it is. But these people are gagging. Because every time they think they got you figured out, you come out with something else. You do something else. And something else. And something else. And something else. Keep your foot on these folks' necks. Okay? I don't know who this is for, but keep your foot on their neck. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't quit. Don't even stop. Don't look back, baby. You don't want to turn into salt like them. Okay, salt, they absorbing everybody. They want to be like everybody. They want to please everybody. They're people pleasers. Okay, salt can absorb in all type of environments. You don't want to turn like that. You want to stay firm in who you are, baby. Don't look back. You ain't no salt. Don't even look back. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you're gonna be the salt that is in you, where you can walk over the sea. You get me? Y'all know how I be those rivers where it's full of salt and you always just floating up on top of the water. Yeah. But them, no, they fill with that salt. They just be absorbed by everything. They be leaving a little bit of this here and leaving a little bit of this. You know how salt be. You could pick up a scoop of salt, and next thing you know, you got drips all on your counter, on the floor, whatever. They just sprinkling themselves everywhere. Don't be like them. Stay moving forward. Stay with your eyes on the prize, okay? Stay focused on you and what you got going on, and stay listening to your intuition, because God is guiding you and telling you to do new things and switch things up for a reason, because you got people clocking your every move. They think they know you. These are folks that you probably not even in communication with for years, and they still think that they know you. They still think they know your daily routine. They still out here talking about how they know you, how y'all was friends, how y'all this, and this. And then you keep coming out doing something different. And now they looking all stupid because everybody like, oh, I thought y'all was friends. You said they was going to do this, and this. Or you said they was working at this, and this. Or you said they was in a relationship with this, and this. But look at what they doing. Look at what they just popped out with. Look at what they own, baby. You sure you know them? You sure you even got the right tea? Okay, it's folks out here sharing, trying to gossip about you, but they giving out the wrong information. Their tea is literally piss because it's not real. It's not real tea. It's not juicy. It's not usable. It's literally void. They're out here trying to spread some shit about you, but it's literally piss because it doesn't make sense. It's a miss. It's a miss. All right? They thinking that they're going to hit, but it's a whole miss because you pop out and you do something else. Somebody thought that you was predictable and practical. Okay, someone thought that they just knew what you was going to do. They just knew the outcome in the situation. Bitch, you shocked them. This could even be an ex that you moved away from who just thought that they knew the outcome of the situation. Like you was going to come back wanting them, or you was never going to move on, or blah, 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 blah. Bitch, they're shook. Okay, they missed it. It wasn't a hit. It was a miss, baby. You was wrong. They was wrong as fuck. Okay, I don't know who this message is for. Listen, somebody was so wrong about you. Okay, and they're realizing that. Their friends is realizing that. Their family, whoever they've been telling your business to, or your quote unquote business, whatever business they think they've been telling, baby, they wrong as fuck. They gagging. Okay, jaw on the floor because you ain't doing what they said you was doing. You're not who they said you was. You're not. You just shaking everybody up. You're shocking the masses, baby. And I want you to keep it up because, first of all, they shouldn't be worrying about what you're doing anyway. That's their problem. Worried about you. Get in the club first. Maybe if they got in the club, they could exactly see what you're doing, what you're wearing, what you're up to, where you're working at, who you're on, who you're dealing with, who you're talking to, who you social. Folks ain't even inside of the club, so they can't see what's actually going on. These are folks that you do not have a relationship with. You don't even talk to no more, and they still gossiping and talking about you, about who you was when y'all was friends or y'all was in communication. Like, you haven't talked to some of these folks in years. I'm getting these are some folks where you just met them too. Like y'all relationship, y'all friendship lasted maybe a couple months, maybe 1 month, and they out here talking about you and trying to predict what you're going to do. Listen, baby, I don't know who this message is for, but keep your foot on these people necks. And I love it. Keep having them gag because, first of all, life is unpredictable. We don't know if we're going to live to see tomorrow. So why should we be predictable? Why? Life is not predicted for us. We don't know if we're going to make it home after we get in our car and drive to destination A, destination B, destination C. We don't know if we're going to make it home or safe when we get on that plane, when we get on that train. Some of y'all, you don't even pray before you get on these things. You just automatically assume that you're going to get to point A to point B. So life is not predictable. It's some things that happen all the time that you be like, what the freak just happened? So as a child of God, right, we're all children of God, but trust me, God likes some of his children better because we choose to live his life. His life. His life. We're just living his life through us. We're just here as an experiment. Y'all get what I'm saying there? Okay. So he likes some of his children better because we done surrendered to the will that he had for us. We done surrendered. That's the big thing. So we're letting God take control over our life so that we're not doing things. We're not messing up things, so that we're not wasting time or causing delays. I'd rather just surrender to what God want me to do. God's life, God's plan for my life, God's will for my life, so that I know that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. You dig? But yeah, y'all keep y'all foot on these people next. This message is not going to be for everybody, but take it up with the Father as your to see if it's your confirmation or whatever like that. And I will catch y'all in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.